Testing. I think now it's on. Oh, okay. Well, welcome to Frenchie Create on the Fly. I think the voice sits there. I put the mic, but I didn't click it on, I think. So, what I was saying, it's welcome to Wet Cheyenne. I mean, it's very, very wet. I think it's on now, right? Yeah, somebody said, yeah, I think that means yes. Good. Awesome. So, I guess you can hear me, right? Perfect. So, welcome. And I was debating what I'm going to use tonight, and I decided to go with my first plan because it's two online exclusive that I want to use. And I'm afraid if I wait, both of them won't be in at the same time. So, I'm going to be using one Orse Open Slate, the paper. Okay, this paper for me, it's beyond yummy. Okay, it is awesome. I had more difficult time with the paper in the animal catalog, but the two online exclusive, like the Hello Irresistible, you saw a lot of that from me. And then the open sleigh, you're gonna see a lot. Oh, talking about that, I'm gonna grab what I done with the chick. I done cards with the chick with that. Get them both here. Okay. So be on the alert to see a lot more with this paper. I'm going to share the paper. Now we're going towards the end of July. I cannot believe it. I mean, seriously, we're the 20th today. I'm like, oh, really, where the year, not just the month, where the year went by, right? So, my customer appreciation this month, it's the color swatch. The color swatch, it's the true card stock, so it's not like printed paper or whatever. I'm going to share the link here in a minute. So let me tell you a tidbit before we get started. I want to be honest with you. If somebody's honest on the planet or brutal, that would be me. I tell you the way it is, and it is what it is. So, with that being said, the shipping, it, with Stamping Up, it's 4 to 9 days right now to leave the warehouse. So you can be lucky and be shipped on the fourth day, but it's say 4 to 9. That's the estimate. Yes, it's a long time. Why such a long delay? I don't know. I don't have no excuse. I don't know. I know that they changed the site, the program they're using, and they had, like anything else, when it's something new, it's little flaws and so on. To be honest, I don't know. Can you see my dog in the back? See? Hey, Biscuit, they want to say hello to you. You want to say hello to them? You want to go outside right now, and I don't want to let him out because it's wet, and then yeah. So I'm gonna keep it, and they smell like wet dog too, just like me. We're all wet, okay? And so, just find a seat. Here we go. So, with that being said, I mean, I'm sorry. So, and by the time it's shipped, if you're on the East Coast, well, that's take even longer. So, I'm sorry. Okay, I don't have no excuse, but I want to be honest with you. Okay, so I think between Friday, Monday, Tuesday, that was where's my order, because it was looking for the order from July 6th. Now I think they're picking from the 13th. They find the 6th was a big day, but still. So be prepared for a delay in the shipping. Okay, and I think I can flip now and share that beautiful paper. And talking about that, so we're using trucking along. The punch, it's not available. Last week it was the stamp set. Now it's the punch, and the punch. Mm, I got some too. Oh yeah, I had a piece of peanut there. I had peanuts. Um, so the stamp set was not available like for a week. It came back in stock, and now it's the punch. And the punch, it's dated for October. Yes, October like 16. So I decide I'm still using the truck tonight because it's friendly without the punch. I know I love punch, but we're gonna make it work without the punch, okay? And the reason why I decide to use it tonight, it's because that I'm using it with the one open sleigh, and I'm afraid that by the time that the punch going to come in for the truck, then the open sleigh won't be in. So right now we can get the stamp set, and we can get the paper and all the supplies, and you can order directly right below. Okay. Okay, so let me flip you down, my friends. Woo! What happened? What happened? Here we go. Too much light that was. Okay, so let's back up the bus to last week. That was the lovely card that I share. I absolutely love what happened. My order July 7, it's supposed to be here Saturday. See? Yeah, it's been a long time. I mean, I can say I'm sorry all I want, but it's nothing I did wrong. So really, I don't have to say I'm sorry, right? I just empathize with you guys that yes, it is a long and I like I said, I rather be honest. I got chewed up by a demonstrator yesterday because I put on my Facebook, the delay in shipping, and she said that it was not right of me to share that, and I'm like, excuse me, I'm honest with my customer. Why hiding and say you're going to have your order tomorrow when it's impossible, right? So it is what it is, and that's my personality. Okay, the lucky winner for this year, it is Lynn Kimball. So Lynn Kimball, if you're live, please go at frenchiestamps.com, and right there you get contact me at the top. Don't put that in the comment here. Don't put your mailing address publicly, and I will mail you this lovely card. Now, if you missed last week, create on the fly, I call it the solar storm because that was, we were supposed to have that big solar storm. They got it more in the north, but we didn't get it all the way to Cheyenne. Um, you can watch the replay. Okay, absolutely, you can watch the replay. So I agree, Mary. I rather tell everybody. She was just upset because some of her customers said that they find that on my site, and I come. They were not. Didn't that demonstrator didn't tell her customers. So it's a long story short. But I told her, I said, I'm gonna run it the way I always do. Okay, so here is the lovely paper. So Miss Ollie is live. Miss Ollie is not a fan of this side. She's a fan of the other side. I keep on saying, what's wrong with you? We need that beautiful scenery, right? But that's okay because it's something for everybody. If you're not a crazy scenery fan like me, you get the other side. I'm going to share the other side too, okay? Don't worry, I'm going to share the other side. And here is the fox. It's very wintry, but wait a minute. I'm going to show you what I did with that with my chick, and it was not wintry. Look at that. Would that be the Teton? I think so. I think so. I think so. And we're using this print tonight. And see, I'm not, I mean, I like the other side, but it's just for me, it's just a regular paper. I like, look at this Bambi with those humongous ears. It's nothing wrong with you, Ollie. I'm just picking on you. Ollie live in Wyoming, but I think she got the blood of a southern girl. And here is that looked like ice fishing to me back in Kurt Gowdy. Oh yeah. Can you tell I like a little bit the outdoor? And that's the one I use for the chick. I'll wait a minute. Wait for it. Wait for it. How freaking cute is that? I think that is way cute. See that chick? It looked like the chick or the rooster, whatever you call it. I think that he's walking on the snow. And look at that. I just love this card. Okay, I did that with Michelle when we were live. Me and Michelle did a little stamping together. And here's the cabin. And whoops, here is another. For me, the winter scene looked very Wyoming. Looked very like in the open, wild open west. That really looked like Wyoming here. And here it's just like the evergreen in the brown. I absolutely love that. Very vintage. That would make a very, very vintage paper. And here is the sunrise, I call it. So with the sunrise, you bet, rise and shine. And every time I see this phrase, I think of me and Ollie at one of the convention in Salt Lake City. One of our friend Brooke was staying with us in our, we were three in the room, and Brooke was not a morning person, but me and Ollie on the other hand, we're just like a rooster. We're up at the crack of dawn, sometime before the crack of dawn. So every time I see rise and shine, I just was laughing and I think of me and Ollie. What time is it? So it just make me laugh. I just love it. So yes, the open sleigh only put the number, and it's all in the description too. It is 162118. Thank you, Ollie, for always looking out for me. So you see, that was the, I think it go perfect with the chicken. So you saw winter, right? When I shared that, but you see then when I shared different card, it was not. It's one open sleigh, one horse open sleigh, 162118, and that is while supplies last. It's online exclusive. Okay, so now I'm gonna go on the other side. I'm gonna go a little bit faster because it's a print. Okay. Oh, here when the with the trees, it was another scenery in the back. So really, that was the back. I absolutely love this. This is gonna make a very lovely vintage. Okay. And the red, it's almost look like a fabric. The green, so it's some for every occasion, really. That looked like denim, like the corduroy almost. More green. Here, this one here, see if you put those two print together. Oh, just put a little strip in the center. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I love it. So that's what I'm saying. I'm going to use a lot of this paper. Okay. So you're going to have more than one ID. And let this, and again, this with those three print. See? Oh, yes. Oh, Ollie, the other side start to get my cup of tea there, but it's because it's earth tone. The wood, well, the wood, it's a winner for me all the time. I love wood paper, love it. And here it's like a polka dot red. Biscuit, find a pill, lay down. And here is, it almost looked like a fabric. Okay, so that's the paper we are using tonight. Now, I didn't cut the paper because I want to share tips on how to cut the paper. We are using the truck along. The truck along, it's available, but not the punch. So, and this is while supplies last. That's why I didn't want to wait. So you can get the truck now, you can get the paper. I know you're going to lose 10% if you don't get the bundle. Because if you buy the bundle, the truck and the punch together, you save 10%. But if you wait too long, maybe the paper is going to be sold out, and maybe the stamp set going to be sold out. We make our own stamp set, though it should last longer. Okay, but and two, it's October 16th. That's the estimate date. Now, before I flip to start stamping, so this is my customer appreciation. No, I do not sell it. No, Sam, I do not like green eggs and ham. This is the true color. It is the true paper. So I cut all the paper and glue it there. So that way you can see the true color. A lot of the time in the catalog, we're like, so this is the true color. It is what it is. It's the true thing. And this end at the end of the month, it's with an order of $40 before tax and shipping. But remember, this month, if you spend $50 before tax and shipping, you get a coupon of $5 to use next month. You have to use the OS code, okay? except if you order it's 150 and above, then you get it automatically. So with the OS code SCWQPSKP and an order of $40 or more on my site, you will get the color swatch. Now, if you place an order already this month and you didn't enter the OS code, yes, you need to email Stamping Up and give your order number and say add that OS code, and it have to be done ASAP because they're backed up in their emails, so it have to be done before the end of the month. Yes, I live in Cheyenne. Yes. Okay, let's get everybody say what? Let's get jiggy with it. So we will go ahead and cut our cardstock. Cardstock, I'm using the thick one. We're gonna cut first. We're gonna score that at four. Score at 5.5, 5.5, and flip it. And 4.25. We're gonna cut that at 4.25. So I'm making two cards, by the way. Okay. So we're gonna have two winner next week, just because I get two things in mind. Now we're going to do the paper. So the paper, I'm going to cut one by one just because I want to cut one by one to make sure I get the side that I want. This year, I want that inside. So I'm going to cut this at, let's cut that at 5.5. I won't have no border. It's going to be directly on my paper. No layers on this, okay? So this year, you can save that for another card, another something. Now flip that and cut that at 4.25. This piece is going to go inside. Okay, we're going to use both of them. Now for the next card, I want more of the bottom. So we're going to flip it, remove the top. We're going to cut, because this paper, it's 6x6, by the way, okay? So this is going to be saved for another card. Or sometimes you just need a strip and so on. And inside my card, wait a minute, my truck goes that way. I want to remove this part. So we're going to flip this at 4.25. So now we cut our paper at 4.25 by 5.5. And we get the strip to put inside. It is 1.75 by 5.5. Casper, that's where my daughter is, in Casper, small town. I mean, small world, I should say. You know, the more you talk to somebody, you put something together. Now, see, I get a lot of the trucks. I did a video. You can find it in my archive here on YouTube. I put it there. It was on Facebook. I think I went live, but I put it on YouTube. I did a tip video. So this one was not, I decided to do that. It's something similar to that we're going to do tonight. That here, it's the ocean front and Grassy Grove. And that is the duck one. Oh, happy days. What it is, rainy day. What is called? The one with the rabbit and what it's called. I'm blank. 1 minute. I'm gonna blank in a minute here. I know some of you. Oh, playing in the rain. Playing in the rain. What a perfect thing for today. So see, he's going 4x4. So in my video, I was saying the punch, you know, this was the wheel or the fender, the wheel, was kind of big. But see, I did it on this one and it looked darn good. Look at that. Is that cute? Okay, so that I did it after the video, but that I explained it all in the video. So that was one way to do the rust. We're going to do rust tonight. I mixed it with the wave stamp set, and that was the ocean front. Not ocean front. Ocean, what? It's not ocean front. Yeah, it is ocean front. I was thinking another stamp set was called that. Ocean front. That's the wave, inspire. This is just freehand. I did the just sponging because the trees it's in there. And here is my caboose in the back, the little trailer. And I show how to cut that. See how it's all attached. I show how to do that. And if you see, I cut my truck after I punch it. So that's why I'm saying we can do without the punch, okay? Absolutely. And here is stamp direct. So see, you don't need the punch. This is stamp direct. This is from the Hey Chuck, the sun, because the greeting it's in that sending you sunny thought. I thought, ooh, that is perfect with the sunflower. And then see, that's the rust too. And here's another rust. And that's with the chick too. So I mix that, and that's stamp direct also. See, no punch. Okay. So we're gonna do one that we're gonna cut out. So the first one, oops, what the hee haw. So the first one we're gonna do, well, I'm gonna do both at the same time, to be honest. Okay, so this one here, I'm gonna stamp. I want the boulder on this. So this one here, we're gonna stamp directly, even with a pattern. Okay, I'm testing that here. I think it's gonna work. I think so. So we're gonna go ahead and do both of the stamping at the same time. So we're gonna do the body. Because I was doing a blue truck, it would have been better here. But what I'm doing, I think we're going to reverse that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do the truck right here. Voila. Oh, it's going to work perfect. It's going to work perfect. See? No punching or no cutting. Now, this one I'm going to cut though. In here. Okay, so that's done. Now, for the truck itself, we're gonna stamp. Okay, so this one here, I'm gonna stamp it in Misty Moonlight. Is my head in the wind? I don't think so. Usually I like to stamp it on a scrappy paper first. Here we go. Et voila. Ooh, that's a nice color. Do you guys watch Artland? That looked like Ty Struck in Artland. Remember that show, Michelle? That looked like Ty Struck, doesn't it? I think so. What the hell? That's it's because I hang out with you too long, Michelle. That is why. That is why. That is why. Okay, now this one here gonna be rested a little bit. So I'm using Tahitian tie, and you're gonna need like maybe a paper towel, inky rag, whatever, something to wipe. And we're gonna use. For some reason, I got too much stuff here. I need to move. Okay, right here. Here we go. Um, okay, Tahitian tie. I'm gonna go ahead, ink this up. And then, oh, well, the first one always on scrap paper. Biscuit, you need to find a seat and be happy. I cannot let you out right now. When we used to travel with the kids and the kids, because we travel a lot, like going see mom, like 36-hour drive and that. And Mick would say, I need to go bathroom. Brett would say, shake it a bit, shake it. So that's why I tell the dog, just shake it a little bit. Okay, I'm using a rag, and you see I just tap it here. Tap it a little bit. Now I'm using Cajun Craze and with a sponge and just tap the bottom. Tap the bottom. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, now off on it And so you saw I tap. You don't want to rub because then you would see the lines or the motion, okay? Voila. Is that wicked cool? I think that is. Now I'm gonna put maybe a little bit more blue. If you want to add more blue, I think this one look amazing though. I think so, but I'm gonna show you what I done. So I wipe it, just tap tap tap, and then you're gonna again more this time. Go more up. Now off on it, just because I want it a little bit darker. That's it. Voila. Is that I think that is wicked cool. Okay, wicked. I think it look even better than when I do it with the blends. Now, for the wheel go around. Here we go. Now we're gonna put our wheels. Oh, you want to lay it flat. Oops. Here we go. Make sure it's straight. Now you get the two dots. We're going to match the dots and then the wheel match below, okay? The tire match below. And sometimes I like to do it twice because I like my tire dark. Voila. Is that cool? I think so. Now this one. And again. Et voila. See, this truck don't need nothing else. I won't even color the window. It look great. Absolutely look great. So now for this one here, we're gonna do something else with that. We're gonna go do some 4x4. Okay, are you guys ready to go play in the snow in 4x4? Oh, my younger days. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I got the excuse me. I got the double one here. What did I do with? Oh, here it is. Okay, so that it's from Ocean Front. We're gonna stamp that. That's with Smoky Slate. Okay, Smoky Slate, Ocean Front, washi washi, and then we're gonna go and do the single one, the double and the single one. Thanks for sharing, everyone. I so appreciate that so much. That's how I can grow my business. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and all of you that support me. Thank you. Shopping, even it's just an order, a little order here and there, it make a big difference. Thank you. This is the ocean front that I use. Okay. Now it's kind of start to show darker. Okay. Now, here's the thing. So if you down the road, if you do get the punch, this is to add another like window, and I shared that in the other video. You can see that. And then you get the wheel, and then that's the wheel well, or the fender people call it. So you could it fit perfectly, but tonight I will not. And I say perfectly, you know what, I'm going to use the punch, but you're going to see what I'm going to do after I use the punch. It's just I don't like the big white line. So I share that you can sponge it, especially if you put like the gifts or the flowers or the trees and that, because it looked like it got a gap in between. So sponge it the same color of the truck. That's going to be better, I think. Or see, I'm cutting it. So it's a very friendly one to cut. It's not big, detail. So if you don't like to cut, though, you can wait for the punch, or you can do the other card that we just did. But see how that was simple? Boom. Yeah, many people had to order it separately. 2 weeks ago, we had the punch, not the stamp, and so on. So it's been a little chaos with that. Now, you can color the rim gray, or you can leave it white, like the white wall, whatever you prefer. I'm going to do one color and one not color. So this one here, I'm going to color it. The other one, I'm going to leave it white. So see, I just going to go ahead, add the gray. So you see, not even that looks so cute, so cute. We could even put a Christmas tree in the back of that. And you know what? That's why this is called create on the fly. We go on the fly. We can change our mind. We can do whatever we want. Well, I should say Frenchie can do whatever she wants. Okay, so that's going to give you an idea with the. Okay, so that's the bowl image. So I'm going to stamp off first and then align this here. Voila. Now it looked like faded, right? But you want like two tones. So you could use different green, absolutely. But I just use one, and this is garden green. Garden green. Put that right there. Now the bowl image, not the bowl image, but the detail image. Now we're going to align that right here. Et voila. See, no die cut, no nothing. Wink of Stella for the window, absolutely. That would give that little shine, especially for like the winter scene. It would look like frost. So we're gonna add the wink of Stella there. Let's, like I said, nothing stop us, right? So we're gonna add the wink of Stella. While I get, I had the gray here. What did I? Oh, right here. So the fender in the back, I like to add the gray. At first, I thought, no, it's the light. It's not the light. It's too low for the light. So I'm going to take my wink of Stella, and you won't see that on the camera, but really in real life, you get that thing. And then you can put that on top here also. So it looked like metal. I did a few of that. Okay, now let's go. We're going to finish this one here. So I'm gonna use liquid glue just because it's the same size than my card base, okay? Because I'm not using any layer, not just because I'm cheap, just because I think this print need the more the merrier. So now we're gonna flap this down. See, I tap it all equally. I like to turn it upside down and then press. Here we go. We will add a greeting. Let's think about the greeting. So this one here was this one. See? So we're going to bring the party inside. I like to bring the party inside. Do you know why? Because I get less place to write. So then it's better for me. So this one, we're going to have to shave it off a little bit at the bottom. Why is that? Because the front fit, because of the score line there. See, it's just a smidge. That's the smidge of the score line. So that is normal. Go from the back and remove that smidge. Okay. How pretty is that? Let's wait and see now inside. Maybe this one is too much. Here we go. Okay. Now, next one, we didn't cut our boulder. Where are they? Where are you? Here we go. So, this here don't have no die, no punch. So, you can stamp it right on the card, or you can do this here. And you know what? I prefer, right? Absolutely. Yes. Yeah, for me, this is oh, I cannot say the word. It made me happy and cut. Absolutely. I know some of you it give you anxiety, and me it made me happy. So now we're gonna shape those boulder a bit. So are you ready to go for a ride on my 4x4 with me? Usually I would say let's go get stuck in the mud, but this time I'm gonna say let's go get stuck in the wood and in the snow with on the boulders. Okay. Can you tell it's nothing girly about me, right? Now I'm gonna take my boulder here. I'm gonna flip that here and yep, that's you watching you cutting, Michelle. But you know what? I like it. So see, I just pressed the back of it. Now my hand look. Here we go. My goodness, I look like I had John this. Here we go. So see how it's all bended. Now we're going to do the same thing with this one. So yeah, the truck, like I said, I show you all those cards at the beginning. If you missed that, you can watch the replay, okay? Now let's glue this first. It's going to be easier to work all on this. Take you forever to end. So that's why I did one not cutting and one cutting, just because I know that the truck it's not I mean the punch it's not available till it's estimate, okay, estimate. It's oh, upside down, Scott, you make me do that. I was reading your thing. Well, I'm thinking all the time we get stuck hunting in late night there. Yeah, we had a regular two wheel. We needed a 4x4 with Mike's old truck. Oh my goodness, the red one that we bought from Mike. Got stuck many times. Here we go. So now I get a bit of glue on the side there because I was talking and working. So my eraser here. Okay, now we're gonna put our truck, we're gonna put our boulder, and okay, this time it's coming down on the from the boulder. Okay, we're gonna use dimensional. Yes, the more you fussy cut, the more it. I agree. And for me, I mean, yeah, I should bring the 3D my mom used to do. Oh my goodness. Okay, right here. And then right here. Okay. Now the truck gonna get put up with dimensional too, but not all. So oh maybe see. Okay, it's gonna go on top there. Okay, just in the back here. And the front gonna be a glue dot. My duct tape. Where are you? Didn't use you the other day. My goodness, you must have missed me. Here we go. See that? Is that cool? That okay. So usually the the window I would match the back, and usually I use pool party. And you know what? That's pretty much. I just gonna add a little bit of pool party because it's really. I try to match the back. So let me show you what I mean by that. Here I did more the crumb cake. Here I did the green because we see through the green. Here's the blue because we see through, and here's the blue. So I matched the window. Here's the sand. I matched the window with what's in the back of the window, okay? So now this is going to go inside. Now we have to decide on our greeting. This would make just because card, would make birthdays, whatever you want, right? And the other one that I put the Christmas tree, yeah, it could be a Christmas card. I will not really put a greeting inside. It's going to be more thinking of you, I think. So whoever won this can decide what to use it for. Okay. Oh, just a little smidge here. There we go. Okay. Now, where is that set? Maybe it's not a greeting in this that I want. Sending you Sunita, fresh day. No, you know what? Guess which stamp set I'm gonna go get. Come on, guess, guess, guess. Which stamp set Frenchie gonna go reach? Come on, you can say it. What the heck? It's not here. Well, I put it at the wrong spot. Go to greeting. So I'm gonna put thinking of you on both of them. Thinking of you. Uh, Biscuit, we're almost done. You hold on a bit. I think he's been shaking his leg quite a bit. Should I go bring him at the bathroom when we're done? Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna put that right here. And you know what? Maybe on a we're gonna do a banner. And I'm gonna do it in Midnight Muse, and the other one too, because the trucks. So the other one, it's more in the pool party, but I think it's gonna work. I'm gonna smack that right here. We're gonna have to trim that, okay? And smack that right there. And now let's and cut so I don't give you guys a heart attack. So did I tell you what I love about this cutter? Because before, when we do little piece, we had to put like a sticky note and hold it and so on. This one, you just put it straight, close it, put your finger here. See, put your finger, cut, and boom. It don't even budge. It don't move or nothing. It is awesome. Hold this there and see, before the other one would move the paper. This is great. Go to greeting. It's one that I say everybody needs. I absolutely love that set. Okay, not to be too personal, but yes, my dog need to go bathroom. Okay, uh, it's kind of smelly. They didn't win, but they let a few out. I think. Oh my goodness, I got especially granite though. Oh my gosh, that one can let one out and kill you over. And that's what it's going on right now. See, I cannot even concentrate. I bet you guys say, okay, that's too personal, but you know what? It's funny though. Shadow was when we give him, he was on a diet because he had so many allergy. He was on salmon and sweet potato. Oh my gosh, that was a killer. That was not, that was horrible. So you see, I just go in the middle to do my flag, cut right in the middle, go sideways, cut and cut. Now, what I like to do with this is I like to curl up and curl up. People are going to say, well, when you mail that, it's going to go flat. It's still going to keep the shape of it up and up. Yeah, Ollie been here when Granite lit some out, and let me tell you, yeah, it's not. I'm just laughing just thinking about it. Here we go, and then I'm gonna put that right here. Voila. Very, very so little product on this, um, but I absolutely love it. That paper, like I said, this side of the scenery make the whole design. Et voilà. This one, I think, if I maybe stamp it in pool party, just because that's all the pool party. But I went to bring with the truck. I think it complement each other. So here it is. So you see, stamp direct, no fussy cut, no punch, no nothing. Stamp direct, even on designer series paper. And here, well, he's doing. He's climbing some boulder. Lots of lefty. Yeah, I see that. That I tried to cut left-handed, and that I can see, yes. So you know what? Maybe you want to do this. If you don't want to cut, you want to do this or wait for the punch. But the reason, like I said, okay, if you arrive late, I recommend you watch the beginning because I talk about that the punch is not available. Estimate October 16th. The designer series paper. It's one open slate, one Ors open slate that it's while supplies last. So I'm afraid if I was waiting for the punch, the paper would not be available and so on. You can get the stamp set. Okay, you can get the stamp set and you can get the paper. So you guys like? I think they turn out wonderful, don't you think? I think so. So that's about it, my friends. See, I'm all. So next week, just a little tidbit though. Next week, when you see me, I should not look so raggy. I'm going for a haircut this weekend. So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, supplies right in the description. Direct link shop. And don't forget, if you want to, I don't know where I put it. Oh, right here. If you want your color swatch, you have to shop on my site, $40 or more with the host code. And I'm gonna mail that at the end of the month, okay? So that is it. Have a lovely day, my friend. Stay dry. Bye bye for now.